7:05. My mornings are a bit different now. I've had to come in early just to check the fire, and it was still in, so I've just put some logs on and I've put the kettle on for my morning coffee. And I've seen the boys, well, I've seen Chip, because he's in the new bed. He likes it in there. He was, now he isn't. So where's he was just in there a minute ago. Hello, hello. You've got your brother in there now as well. Yeah. Oh, they're both in there. He was sat there quite nice. He was in the new bed, curled up. Yeah. Oh, bless them. You stay there then. You stay there. Well, good morning. It's Monday the 15th of March, and as I said, it's 7:05 in the morning. I'm just making a coffee so I can take another coffee to bed. I came in and I've definitely mastered the art of this stove. There was a lovely glow. I still had some coal going, so I've just thrown some wood on, because that's free. So I've just thrown some wood on, so I'm getting that fired up, get some nice hot embers, and then I can top it up with coals. So I'm not taking Chippendale to the chandlery with me. I'm going up to the chandlery today to try and get my heating sorted. My friend's picking me up at 11 o'clock, so I've got my fingers crossed for a good result. But yeah, got to keep the fire stocked up and nice and warm, because when I leave the boys, obviously I want them to be nice and warm. So nice and warm and snug, bless them. Yeah, fingers crossed for a good result. Well, I've just come out to make my second coffee, and the two boys are both out. They were cuddled up there. Even Dale had to come out because it's so warm now at the front of the boat with the fire lit. Lovely and warm. Just had cuddles, haven't I? Have I just had cuddles? Yes, I did. It actually feels lovely out here this morning. Sun's out. It's very nice. There's a bit of a breeze, but nothing major. Lovely. Oh, bright light, bright light. Can't tell you how good that feels. That sun on my face, that's lovely. Really nice. Yeah, feeling good today. Got my fingers crossed for good news about my heating system. Train! Again. There seems to be a lot more trains again now. It really does. But yeah, I've just got a good feeling about today. A really nice feeling. Let's hope I'm right. I've had these feelings before. You can see him in the background. Lovely chat with Brian again this morning. It's nice discussing the side effects of the vaccination. I haven't had anything. Nothing at all. I know yesterday afternoon I suddenly became very tired, but that's grandad time, isn't it? I'm not putting that down to the vaccine. I think everybody can put it down to the vaccine or COVID or whatever. But I was just tired because it was so hot on the boat. But yeah, all's been good, and he had the same, no side effects. Oh, good boy, Chip's going to the loo, so the boys are done. Yeah, got a nice feeling about today. I don't know why. You watch it go all wrong. Just had me breakfast. I'm going to finish me coffee. Yes, when I was getting dressed this morning, we had a little bit of a minor emergency on board. It's Monday, and I noticed that I was down to my last pair of smalls, so I had to put a load of washing on the boat because the laundrette's closed today. So I've got a load of washing drying on the boat, but it should dry, to be honest, in about 2 minutes flat on this boat, because it's very, very warm in here at the moment. So they should dry no problem. So oh well, major catastrophe avoided. Well, I've just been to see Ian on Morning Star. I didn't have a cup of tea. I'm all coffeed and teed out this morning. But just to check that he's all right, on checking on the boys for me later on, in case I'm not back. It's all about keeping them in this routine and keeping them comfortable and making sure that they're safe. So he said, yeah, if I'm not back by a certain time, he'll take the boys for their trot. So he's been very good, very, very good. I don't want to be taking them really. It'd be a bit of a mither, but yeah. It does look terrible when I've got washing on the boat. I hate it, you know. But never mind, it's got to be done. I'm off. So wish me luck. I hope to get it fixed. I'm just going to let Ian know that I'm going. I've got windows open on the boat and the heating's on. Well, the heating's on. The fire's lit, as you could see the smoke coming out the chimney, so the boys are going to be nice and warm. And the telly's on, so I'm off. So the canal straight ahead there with the white bridge, that's heading up towards the Anderton boat lift on the Trent and Mersey. And as I said, if you go left just under that bridge you can see there, that leads onto the Middlewich branch of the Shropshire Union, and this way on the Trent and Mersey takes you down to Stoke and down to Southern Waters. So that's where I am. The lady here is going to make a phone call. Apparently she knows nothing about it, so she's going to make a phone call and we'll see where we're going. But yeah, it seems strange coming back up here. The last time I was here was happy times actually, when I was cruising with Kev and Marie and we were going to the Anderton boat lift. So it's bringing back nice memories. We might even park up and just have a little bit of a walk around. It would be lovely to go and see Maureen's Lock, which is just under that bridge. I'll let you know what's going on here as soon as I do. So we're just on our way back now. I was going to go and have a walk around, to be honest, and take you with me, but it's too blooming cold, so we're heading back. I've got a huge box in the boot of the car and it's a whole new heating system. It's a completely new heating system, so they've come on. They've certainly come through for me. No charge whatsoever. All I've got to do now is fit it. So it's got a nice new warranty and a nice new shiny one, so I should be nice and warm now. So we'll have a look at it when I get back. Well, I can't ask a lot more. I'm up at Keel Boats here, which is the workshop at Tattenhall Marina. I've got a whole new brand new system I wanted to show you. I'll go back to the boat now and show you what I've got. The boat builder came through with me. Apparently there was something that wasn't compatible in there, and there was no arguments from Cunliffe Boats. They have been amazing, I've got to say. Graham really came through for me. I went up to the Chandlers this morning. I've got a whole new, brand new system, brand new, with a new warranty and everything, so that's good. But of course the warranty is only endorsed if it's fitted by a registered fitter, which indeed Keel Boats up here is. So I just went to see Carl this morning and just said, Carl, you know, this is the situation. Straight away Carl had a word with Steve, which was the chap that you saw that took it off, and he said, Steve, how soon can you fit it? He said, I can be round there in the morning. So fantastic service, honestly, amazing. I can't thank them all enough. So yeah, Keel Boats have come through for me, and Cunliffe Boats once again has come through for me. So excellent service, fellas. Thank you very much. Oh, this is what I've been given. It's a big box. I'm actually in Kevin Marie's pram, under Kevin Marie's pram cover. I'm going to store it here for tonight. They won't mind, they won't mind. So this is what I've been given. So let's open it up and have a quick look. But don't worry, I'm not going to touch anything. Just broke the tape. And there it is. Oh, a bit more. There we go. A brand new system. That's got everything in it. I'm not going to move anything or touch anything, but it's all there. It's like Christmas. Yes, so that's the system. Let me get out of here. That's it. That's the system. I'm not touching it. I'm leaving it till the morning because it's brand new. I'll let Keel Boats and Steve deal with everything in there, because obviously it's brand new. It's all under warranty. So I'm not touching it or going near it. Let the professionals deal with that. Right, I'm going to top my water up first, and then I'm going to get in the boat because it's getting decidedly cool. But yeah, feel a lot better now that's sorted. Yeah, I think tonight's sunset is going to be quite nice. I think it's going to be quite cool tonight because there's quite a bit of blue sky up there, and it's certainly getting colder. It's going to be such a relief to get the heating fixed. I can survive without it. I know most boaters do, and it's a luxury that a lot of boaters don't have. But I've learned to live with it, and I do enjoy the central heating. It's nice. So it's such a relief. And again, so many thanks to Keel Boats here at the marina and Cunliffe Boats in Stoke. Spotted a dog. So we had the dog in his sights. Look at them legs go. Look at him. All ready to take on dogs. That's why he ended up in a dog's mouth one New Year's Day. Oh, yuck. It doesn't look very nice out there. I have been and stoked the fire. The fire stayed in overnight. Look at the state of me, sorry. The fire did stay in overnight. Chip was flat out on top of his igloo and Dale was curled up in a new bed under blankets. I never messed around with them. I just give Chip a little pat and I've stoked the fire up so the boat's nice and warm. And obviously we've got an engineer coming this morning to refit the system, the heating system, and I'm supposed to go shopping, but I've just messaged Ian to say I'm not going shopping today because the dogs will be nervous with Steve on the boat. So yeah, I'm not bothering with shopping, so I'll be here to make coffee for Steve. Right, let's go and have a look at the boys. Lots of rain on the window this morning. Sorry about my washing, but I've got washing there to dry. Oh, there's a little face. Good morning, Daly Whaley. Good morning. Oh, you haven't really woke up yet, have you? Oh, dear me. Hello, you pretty baby boy. Hello. Oh, look at you, all snug in your new bed. That's nice. Where's your brother? Is he in here? He must be in here. There's the chipster. Good morning, little man. Hello, Chip. Oh, hello, Daily Whale. It's unusual. It's lovely. Yeah. Yeah, because it's so warm in here, they're obviously sleeping. Ooh. They're obviously sleeping different because it's so warm in here. When I've got my central heating fixed, it is quite cool in here. And overnight, of course, it does get quite cool in the saloon area of the boat. So they tuck themselves in. But of course, it's nice and warm now. I've got the stove lit. Yeah, back to central heating, I think, tonight. Oh, it does look rough out there. Just out walking the dogs. It's not really too cold this morning. Bit of a wind blowing, but that's supposed to die down tomorrow and get much colder. So it'd be good if I get my heating fixed today. I haven't been cold, to be honest. I've been too hot on the boat. I've just been talking to Paul there. He's just been walking his dog, and Paul's the chap that makes the lovely curries. And he just said, if you and Ian are interested, I'm making a concept pie. Would you like to try it? Well, of course. Yeah, thank you very much. So we're going to be trying a concept pie. Apparently it's got veg in it. I'm in from walking the boys. It's 9:30. Steve said he'd be here at 9:30. So he's spot on. He's just getting the boards up at the back and getting sorted. I'm just toasting some bread. I've got some sausages in the oven and the kettle's on. Got to keep the workforce fed. So yeah, let's just hope by the end of the day I'm going to have some heating. So there's the new heating system that young Stephen's going to fit for me. It's like Christmas. Look at him. He's so excited getting in that new box. He's having a ball there. You can smell the sausages in the oven. Look at him. It's like Christmas morning. And that's got to go under there somewhere. But I'm leaving him to it. I haven't got a clue. Well, I've just had my breakfast. I've just give Steve a nice sausage sandwich. And I'm being watched here because they know that I've cut up an extra sausage. I cooked an extra sausage. And they can smell it. And they know it's there. So I'm going to give them a little bit of sausage now. But I'm leaving Steve to it. Go on, let me go. It proves it's going to be a more difficult job than thought. Everything seems to be in the wrong place. So it is really a totally different unit. So yeah, all the connections are in a different place. So oh dear. There you are. Come on. There you are. Have a sausage. Yeah. Yeah, Chipster. It's a daily whaley loves sausage meat. You're not having too much now because you'll be poorly. In fact, that'll do. Well, I've just been to see Steve. He's cooped up in that engine bay. I'll film a little bit later, but he's having a heck of a job, bless him. He really is. At least the weather's stayed off. At least it's staying dry for him for now, so... Oh, stress. I've just had a lovely walk with Ian out there, but I couldn't film. It was far too windy, and blimey, it's getting cold. But I've come back to the boat, and I had a tub. Now, I bumped into Paul. Now, Paul, if you recall, is a gentleman on a boat that cooks the curries. And I bumped into him this morning and he said, I've made a concept pie. I think I told you. Yeah, I did tell you when I was walking around. Well, this is it. It's vegetable based. It's vegetable, but it smells like a curry. Well, it would be, wouldn't it? Paul made it. It smells nice, but I don't like cold pies and things. So I'm going to pop it in the microwave for an hour and see how it turns out. Well, there it goes. Obviously, I haven't put it in for an hour. I just thought then when I turned off, did I say an hour? I've just put it in for a minute just to try it, and we'll see. The fire's stoked up. It's lovely and warm in the boat. I've still got the stove going, but the dust on the boat, I mean, if the central heating's fixed, I can't wait to have a good clean through the boat and get it all sorted. There's dust everywhere. I'm just thankful to John and Ange for giving me all that wood, and they've given me a load more. I've got loads of it, so I won't be cold when I go out anyway, so that'll be good. That smells very, very strongly of curry, and I'm not sure I'll quite fancy this. If I'm honest, Paul, I don't know as I fancy it. I'm going to try it, because obviously you've made it and you've been kind enough to bring it round. I don't know. Here goes, folks. It's definitely got a curry hint to it. This is the filling. I'm sorry, Paul. No, it's not my bag. I'm sorry, my friend. But at least I'm honest. No, sorry. Curried pie, no. I think Steve's just trying to get the air out of the system. Yeah, all that has to be. Anybody looking at the pipe work, all that's got to be tidied up. We're just sort of running it just to see if it's running okay. Well, I'm not. Steve's doing all the work. Yeah, so as you can see there, Steve's hard at it. It's turned out to be a full day's work, really. And he's still on it. Ah, well. Going over to Ian's now for tea. I've been instructed to leave the heating running. I've tried to bleed the radiators as best I can. All of them are piping hot, except two. But we haven't got a large header tank in a boat. We haven't got the water pressure on a boat. So it does take a long time. So I'm just going to persist. Could take another couple of days or so even just to keep bleeding the system, but we'll get there in the end. So when I go to Ian's boat, I'm going to leave the heating on and hopefully it'll force it through the system. So let's get the boys to the biscuit boat. Oops, just come out here for a minute. There's good boys. Let me pull the lid over. Let's just pull this hatch over. That's it. Shut the doors. There we go, right. You can hear the heating purring away. Right, there's no doggies. Let's go to the biscuit boat. Come on, biscuit boat. Oh, Dale, come on. Dale, you jumped over you then. Come on. He got a sniff of something on the jetty. Don't know what he was sniffing. Come on.